Good morning, one and all. Welcome back to Apaya Puzzles. And you find me today very, very unwell. I've been sick all week, and hence my lack of crosswording. I did actually try to do the DA on a video yesterday. It was a really good puzzle. I mostly got it through. Good had a theme, which wasn't too hard to break, but I was just in such poor form physically, and splattering and sneezing and coughing so much that I thought best not subject the world to that. Fingers crossed today it's not too bad. I've got my finger on the mute button, ready to free you from that problem. But I'm just going to dive right in with my semi-lucid mind and just checking everything's lined up. And it is. So we're going to start with 8 across. So egg with grim smell. This is going to be, why is that not working? This is odor. An egg is an O-shaped, and dour is grim, and a smell is an odor. So a nice easy starter. 1 down. Fight old man for maple tree. Make sure you can see that as well. So fight old man for maple tree. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, is it? Isn't there a box something? I'm thinking box cedar, but I'm not sure. This box something. What would be old man? Could be an O and then a word for man. Don't know. 2 down. Showing off snake to head of the police. So this is going to be boasting. Boa is the snake and Sting is the head of the police, the band, and showing off his boasting. 3 down. Diamond, alcohol, barrel. For this, for some reason, there we go. Drum, so diamond is a D in cards, I believe. Technically, I think actually that D and the various abbreviations in cards doesn't stand for diamond, it stands for diamonds with an S, but minor point. Alcohol is rum and barrel is a drum, so we're off to a good start. 11 across, melt soap bomb added to the bath. What's it called? Epsom salt. Just have a look at the anagram, that might help. I was throwing there because I was thinking that melts was the anagram indicator for soap bomb, but there's only 8 letters. But bomb is the anagram indicator for melt soap, for Epsom salt. Is this an elder? I don't know if it's a box, but I think it's an old man is an elder, and fight surely is box, so box elder. That seems to make sense because I'm familiar with the word box in the names of plants. 13. Opening digital streams of F1 athletes. Oh, this looks like drivers. Opening digital is the D, and streams are rivers. This looks like rigid or right, probably right. Let's see. Hint to chess grid, confused immediately. So it probably is right. Hint to chess grid. Confused, so it's an anagram of all that. R-G-H. Right this second. Or a minute? No, second. Okay, so doing well. I haven't sneezed yet. It's on the edge though. Leaves sheep behind Supreme Court. This is going to be scrams. Supreme Court is SC and rams is sheep, and that's behind SC, and scrams is leaves. 9. Standard daycare centre with untidy interior. So this should be looking for an anagram here. Can't see it. I think it's daycare centre is the C, and then an untidy interior I'm thinking is an anagram of interior. TION would leave I think you could end in TIO. Criterion. Okay, so a standard is a criterion. 10 down. Plans to play tennis around 1st of December. So I think this is intends. So to play tennis is to rearrange tennis, and that's going around the first letter of December. 5 down. He answers questions forwarded about small lake. Well, the word that comes to mind is this. There's someone who answers questions forwarded about small lake. So we've got S and pond, small lake, and then how it's forwarded. Resent. Oh, I see. Small lake is a pond, so there's no S, so it's resent around pond. 12 across. Starts to play against white, nabbing several chess pieces. Oh, that's interesting. That's a second reference to chess. What was the other one? The 16 across. So the starting letters of those words give us pawns. 7 down. Nasty bunions initially cut out at the same time. Unison. So bunions with its first letter cut is onions. That being nasty is rearranging it. And then at the same time is unison. I was pausing there for a second because I thought maybe initially cut would take off the B, but then I thought Y is out there. That could be an anagram indicator, but we have one there. So cut out is just telling is an indicator itself for removing that first letter. 6 down. Chief's oversized toupee. Okay, this is big wig. An oversized toupee is a big wig. It's also a chief. What do we got here? Nonagon, 15. Yeah, this is Nonagon. And it's Italian grandma, which is Nonna. Died is gone, G-O-N-E. But reportedly, we're going to spell it differently. And that's the top of the grid. Except for maybe this single letter here. Let's see if we can get it. 14. Ballerina jumps, then reacts badly. Okay, I think this might be a ballet term. Maybe not, but it feels like then reacts is an anagram. And I'm thinking it might be something like entre something, ENTREHACTS, entrechat or something. There's probably something more straightforward than that, but I'll come back around. 17. Gosh, such laggy computer when this software is running. Marina's push-up bra featured in 60 Minutes. Yeah, so this is Harbour. Push-up bra is bra going backwards, ARB, and then that's featured in an hour, 60 Minutes, for a Marina. 20. Widespread regret, returning rubber. Not sure about that. I think regret returning might be going backwards. Not sure what widespread could be an anagram of wide. But then I think the definition might be rubber, possibly in the sense of a sporting match. Not sure. Let's see if we can get 20 down. Old lady with crown ignored, fourth letter of foreign president. Okay, there's a lot going on there. And is this... Yeah, I'm not sure. 21. Makes a social post of Jack Rabbit in boat. Well, tweets comes to mind. But what's Jack Rabbit? Boat would normally be SS. Shares, right, a jackrabbit is a hare, okay. That was fairly easy, took me a while. 26, topple apparent hotel and quarrel. Yeah, so... feel like it's an anagram of apparent with the letter H at the end, or in it, or within it somewhere, and it means quarrel, but I don't see what it is, so this corner's proving tricky. So what are we, 23, 50 in money jar. This is clash, 50 being L and cash being money, and to clash is to jar. Let's come across here. 22. Repudiate disco spewing carbon when empty. So this is going to be disown. So just disco spewing C for carbon gives diso, and then when empty is just that word empty. As in the word when emptied out. 24. Dutton's laugh terrifies insiders offensive. Sounds appropriate. This is onslaught, which is an offensive, and that is a hidden. We've got ONSLAUGHT hidden in the middle there. Insiders being the indicator for that. 22. Get off at the station for a Tinder fling. detrain, unusual word that. That's a tinder is being flung around to give us that. Sorry, where am I? 18. Ring Park Warden to get key finally to Fruit House. So this is orange something. Orangery. I've never seen that word before. But a ring is an O. A park warden is a ranger, and the final letter of key is Y. So an orangery is a fruit house apparently. 19. Offering haircut to country. This is donation rather. So an offering is a donation, a haircut is a do, and a country is a nation. So rounding out the bottom corner, 25. Patrick's uneven curls. This is arcs, just every second letter of Patrick's. This is load vehicle and depart. So this is cargo, car for vehicle, go for depart, cargo for load. We have a W over here, which should be helpful. Topple, that's not what I expected. So this is overthrow then, just from the letters. So topple is overthrow, apparent is overt, hotel is H, and quarrel is a row. Okay, that's useful. Did we get anything on this? Yeah, widespread regret, returning rubber. Another kind of rubber is a masseur. So it was regret going backwards at the end there, rue. And then widespread is mass, and returning, and then rubber is someone who rubs. So 20. Old lady with crown. Ignored fourth letter of foreign president. So this is Macron. Old lady is Ma. Crown, ignoring its fourth letter, is Cron, and then foreign president is Macron. 14 down, which I think is our last one, and also completes the top half of the grid. Finally, hopefully. So, maybe I was right. I thought entre Shah. And there we go, we get the little, see there, pine perhaps over hot revolutionary queens. So just catching my breath there and lining everything up again. So there we go, that wasn't too bad. And in terms of my performance and in terms of the puzzle, it was very good as always. I paid even less attention today than I do normally to surface readings, which is very frustrating because one of my little kind of pet things about cryptics is that I think it's really important to try to get surface readings that are meaningful, and yet then when I actually solve them, I don't pay any attention to them, and usually to appreciate a clue in it all of its glory, you do kind of want to see what the surface is as well as part of I think the best clues are those that have a very interesting or funny surface reading, as well as being cryptically involved in some way. So I'm going to try to make a point of changing that, but I will have a look at these myself in terms of candidates for the golden waffle. There won't be a golden waffle this week because this is the only crossword I did the DA as well, so I'll search for something there as well, but I like to do a couple more so that I can have some more competition. For those unfamiliar, the Golden Waffle Awards are normally a weekly affair where I summarise the week's best clues and award the Golden Waffle to one of the setters. So hopefully there'll be one of those next weekend. and hopefully more crosswords to come this week if this virus ever goes away. Thank you for sticking with me in my time of need, and happy puzzling. I'll see you all again for the next one.